I really thought that she would be one of those horses that would just last forever. I thought she'd be living until she was 35, 40. She would have been 28 this spring, which I think is pretty good long life for a horse. It should have been longer. The first time I ever saw her, she was tied to a horse trailer in a parking lot, and she was just dancing around and making noise for the other horses. Kind of like Pony. I thought she was the most beautiful horse I'd ever seen. It's because she was so well proportioned. She was like a doll. She was small, but she was perfect. My mom bought her for me, so thank you, Mom. I got quite a few comments over the years about her height, but I learned that the perfect horse doesn't always come how you think it's gonna come. A perfect horse might be a small Appaloosa, small untrained Appaloosa. I worked at the local barn to work off riding lessons, and I read every book I could on training, and I did train her. And she became the best horse, just the best horse. There were a lot of times when I wanted a bigger horse or a more impressive horse, and I didn't quite realize how special she was, because eventually I did get those bigger, more impressive horses, but nothing compared to her. She was a dream horse. My favorite memory of all time, I think, of riding or otherwise, we took her to the C&O Canal in Brunswick, Maryland, and we took her to the river. It wasn't planned in advance, but we all decided we were going to swim in the river, and Vintage was the only one that would do it. The other horses, some of them gave it a try and then just tapped out and said no. But Vintage just kept doing it every single time. She rode into the river for us and swam in the river with us. I don't think anything can ever top that. Hey, good morning. Alex, no running. Oh, Pony's happy to see you. Look at him. Hey, Pony. Bugs? Yeah, there's bugs everywhere. Hey, buddy. Miss Vintage, how are you doing, girl? The last few weeks, there was a snowstorm here, and freezing temperatures lasting much longer than it usually lasts. We've never had snow last so long, and I think it flared up an old injury, and she started favoring it. And then her other leg, which was holding most of the weight, couldn't take it anymore, and that one swelled up, and she couldn't walk anymore. We called the vet, and there was nothing we could do for an almost 28-year-old horse that couldn't get up. Oh. Good girl, Vinny.
Yeah, see what Aaron says. Pony's a little bit aggressive.
Pony's a little bit more wild. The man who came and buried her, he said a prayer for me. He said a prayer for her, for me. And he said that she'll go to heaven and she'll be restored to her former glory. she'll be restored to youth and vigor. And I hope that's true. And I thought about Paxton too, when he said that. And I really hoped it was true. She was my heart horse. The best horse I could imagine. I love all my horses, but she was so special, and we'd been together for 22 years. I wish I spent more time with her. I wish I took more pictures of her. You don't realize what you should have done until it's too late.
You think so? I didn't finish brushing her on this side.
Okay.